Hello, this is the wise owl 2 coming at you from the city where I live. I'm making this video because on the Spanish language and English put together. In other words, these days you see Spanish and English written down in advertisements. Like for example, the cereal box, this Applejack cereal, you have a Spanish and English both put in the box. You see right here? It says sweetened cereal with apple and cinnamon. And down here you have it in Spanish, cereal endulzado con manzana y canela. Same thing as in English. But this is a video to show you how to read Spanish labels and advertisement. So when you do go to the store and you see English and Spanish written in boxes or an advertisement or in signs, you have a pretty understanding of what's going on. Okay, let me just continue here by saying I've pre-written all this down on paper. You see here, to make it easier for you to understand. So I want to go from the box to the paper and then to the paper. All right? Okay. Now, when you read Spanish and English, you'll see that what it says on in English on the box, below it or beside it in Spanish will say almost the same thing, but not always, but mostly the same thing. But not always. But you understand. But you're understanding that it is the same thing being said, because it depends on the grammar and how the English is written in the Spanish. There may be a little difference in the verb, but it's saying the same thing in a different way. As you can see here, sweetened cereal with apple and cinnamon, which is true, because down here in Spanish it says cereal, cereal, and then here it says sweetened. See, endulzado, cohn, manzana, which is apple, written in Spanish with a Y, E sound, canela, and cinnamon. So cinnamon in Spanish is canela. Okay? Now, as you can see, it means the same thing. It is it's a cereal with apple and cinnamon. And it's sweetened. Okay? So far, but now you go to the store and now you can tell what's being said. You know here that endulzado means sweetened. So it's a word you should learn how to use. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, endulzado. See? Endulzado. Okay? Endulzado. Okay? That means sweetened. Okay? S-E-T-T. That's what's going to read. S-W-E-E-T-E-N-E-D. S-W-E-E-T-E-N-E-D. Sweetened. Endulzado. If you see the D-U-L here, it's from dulce, which means sweet, sugar, candy. Okay, dulce, right here, D-U-L. Endulzado, okay, in sugar, in sweet, it's sweetened, right there, okay? And you see cereal, and I've written here cereal, which is pronounced cereal in Spanish. Okay, so you have a sweetened cereal. Okay, so you have here cereal endulzado. Okay, and then you have with C-O-N, cohn, C-U-N. See how the C is large? Cohn means with. Okay, and have it here, cereal sweetened with. And then you say manzana y canela. And manzana, I already told you what that means. Manzana, M-A-N Z-A-N-A is apple in Spanish, okay? And K, cohn, manzana means with apple. See right here? With apple. So we have cereal sweetened with apple. E, we have a Y, pronounced E. The Y is pronounced E in Spanish. And, A-N-D, and, E. Canela. Canela is how we say, or how we write down the word for cinnamon. Cinnamon in English is C-I-N-N-A-M-O-N. But in Spanish it's canela. Okay? And here's the canela right here. See it? Right here? That is the bark right here. Cinnamon bark. See right here? Right there is the cinnamon bark. And right here is the apple. Okay? So you know you're going to see cinnamon and you're going to see apple. Okay? So far we got the picture. So now we have the picture of the apple and the cinnamon bark. And that's exactly what it is. Sweetened cereal with apple, there we go, and cinnamon. There's the cinnamon bark or cinnamon stick right there. Okay? Now if we see a very large picture, you ask yourself, why is the picture very large? And we see here, because it goes over here, let me see, right there. Enlarge to show texture. So now we know the picture has been enlarged to show the texture of the cereal. So, but how do we say enlarge to show texture? Texture in Spanish. Agrandado means enlarge. Pah-rah, P-A-R-A, for. Okay, and then you have mostrar, M-O-S-T-R-A-R, mostrar, right there, mostrar, to show, the texture, la textura, the texture. I have it written down here somewhere. Here it is right here. See here? Agrandado. Gran-dah. Grand is for large. Agrandado. Okay? Enlarged. So the picture here is enlarged. You see the picture of the box here? It has been enlarged. And why it's enlarged? Well, for pah-rah. P-A-R-A. Pah-rah. Mostrar. Mostrar. M-O-S-T-R-A-R. To show. Okay? Mostrar means to show. Okay? La, L-A, la. To show the texture. Textura. Okay? Textura means texture. And we have it here. Let's see if you can read. Now we can read it. Okay? Agrandado, enlarged, para mostrar la textura. And that means it's enlarged to show the texture. And we see the texture of the cereal right there. Okay? With the milk and everything. And that's what we have right here. Enlarged to show texture. Agrandado para mostrar la textura. And there you go right there. That's the cereal. Okay? And we have up here, on top of the box, we have get free milk. See here? Get free milk. Now how do we get the free milk? Okay? And let's see what it says here in the box. Vehr atrás para más detalles. Vehr means to see, to watch. Look, atrás means behind the box, behind, look in the back, behind, at the back. For, para, P-A-R-A, para, más, more. Más, details. Detalles. Okay, let me go over here. Let me go here to show you what I mean. Vehr, V-E-R, vehr is Spanish verb to look, to see. So it's telling you to look. Atrás. Go to the back. Look at the back. Go to the back and look. Which means probably the back of the box. Pah-rah, P-A-R-A, 4. Okay? 4. I've got to put MAHS. MAHS, let me write MAHS. M-A with a tilde. MAHS means more. MAHS, para MAHS, detalles. The double L is like a Y. Yes. Detalles. Okay? Detalles. Okay? Okay, that's just to make it simple for you to understand. To make it easier for you to understand, it sounds like a Y more than a L for now. Okay? Just to make it easier. Detalles. So we have here. Yeah, right here. Vehr, atrás. Para más detalles. You see it written in the English background? I mean in the English, in the ground. I mean the green. Right here. See here? Right here. Vehr, atrás. Look back or behind for more details. So I'm going to turn the box over. I read it, and it told me to look, go in the back. And there you go. And there you go. Right here in the back. How to get your free milk. Get a gallon of milk. And there it is right here. You see? So we are directed to go to behind for more detail. And now we can learn more information on how to get a free milk. Gallon of milk. But let's go up here first. Great days start with cereal and milk. Okay, so great days start with cereal and milk. That's what they're trying to tell you, right? But okay, let's see how they put it in Spanish. Los mejores días. So mejores is better, is best and better. Mejores, okay? That's from a verb mejorar, and that means better, best, okay? Los is the los, L-O-S is the, but more than one. That's more than one. So we know that it's going to be a plural. It's not going to be one, but it's going to be more than one. So the best días with an S. Now, if it was singular, it'll be dia, but you put an S on the end of that word to make it more than one day. So we got the days, the better, the best days. Comienzan. You see here, you have the Z-A-N, the N right here. That's more than one. We have more than one the and more than one day. So the best days, and we get the verb, and we get the verb, comienzan. Okay, comienzan, because it's more than one. Is they start. It's like saying they, or you plural, start, or it plural starts. That's when you congregate the verb to begin in Spanish, you get to this conversion here. Okay, the plural. Okay, los mejores días comienzan con C-O-N with cereal, cereal, and there's the Y with the E sound for and. Cereal and leche. Leche means milk. So, leche means milk. If you see right here, leche. Now you know that and then the CH, che, and you have an E, or in Spanish, the it's pronounced the E. Che, leche, leche means milk. Okay? Cereal and milk. So you got cereal, okay? E with a Y, E leche. Okay? You got cereal and milk. Okay? So Great days start with cereal and milk, which is true because I eat breakfast. I eat cereal most of the time for breakfast with a cup of coffee. So so if I had to agree with it, I say, oh yeah, I see what they mean. I do start my morning with I still eat my breakfast. I eat my breakfast a lot of times with cereal and milk, sometimes toast and orange juice. But yeah, milk and cereal. So I can see what they mean by that. In a way, yes. At least for me, right? For myself personally. So the great day. So great days, which is more than one day, a plural, starts with cereal and milk. Okay? In Spanish, of course, we're going to read it, and we're going to read it. Los mejores días comienzan con cereal y leche, because you see here, it's more than one day. Los días comienzan. And you have a plural. You have more than one. If you're going to conjugate the verb to begin, okay, more than one. Con cereal y leche. Okay. Okay. Now we see that. So we're going to be right here. How to get your free gallon of milk. Oh, okay. So we're back at the milk again. And here's all the information we need. But I'll just read here. Okay, how do you get your free gallon of milk? Let me see what it says here in Spanish. ¿Cómo obtener tu galón de leche gratis? Let's go down here. See if I can put this in a simple way for you. How to get your free gallon of milk. ¿Cómo? You see a little tilde, it's got to be a little stronger, a little accent there. That's why you have a capital C here. ¿Cómo? M-O-H. ¿Cómo? How? That's why you have a little tilde on top there. Obtener. That means obtener means to obtain, to get. In Spanish, it's infinitive. Okay, to get, to obtain. T-U, your galón. See here, you have a little tilde on top of the O. It makes it kind of strong and kind of low but strong. Galón. See here, I have a capital L, capital O, capital H, capital N. Galón. Okay, gallon. D-E, of. Leche. Remember leche? L-E-C-H-E. Leche. The C-H-E in Spanish gets in Spanish the E is a E. And so you put together leche, which is milk. Okay? Gratis is free. Okay? It's free. How do you get a free milk? So gratis is free. How do you get free milk? You see? And then we go down here and it tells us all the details how to get it, but it's too long. It's written in English and Spanish and it doesn't come out too quick. The blues are coming out too. Is it? Yeah, it's coming out kind of clear. But you can see here, you read in English and you read in Spanish, but I'm going to skip that because the reason why is too much details and too much everything. And I'm recording. I have time on my recording. Okay, so let's see if we can read this again. Okay, we're going to read this again. We got family size Apple Jacks, Kellogg's Apple Jacks, okay? Let me see. Get free gallon of milk, okay? Okay, now, how do I get my 3 gallons of milk according to the package? Well, written in the green surrounding, we get vehr, atrás para más detalles. Go to the back of the box and to read more about the details, to know more about the details, to know more. MAHS means more. Okay, so we go to the back of the box, and down here we see more details on how to get the milk. But before we do that, let's go back around and see what we missed. Okay, what is Apple Jacks? It's a cereal. We know it's a cereal right there. It's sweetened cereal. Oh, it's a sweetened cereal with apples and cinnamon. Okay, we're going to read it in Spanish. Cereal endulzado. Cereal that is sweetened. Corn with apples and cinnamon. Manzana, apple, y canela. And here's the picture of it. And here we have the apple, happy. And here we have the cinnamon bar, kind of mad, holding sneakers, a pair of sneakers, white and red sneakers. Okay? But why is the picture so large, we ask ourselves. It looks delicious, the cereal but and the milk, but why is it enlarged? And then we see right here in green, okay, enlarge to show texture. Okay. In Spanish, agrandado para mostrar la textura. And here we are, it's enlarged, and we see the texture of it, how it looks. See? That's why it's large. Okay, now let's go to the back of the box. They have a message for us. What is the message? The message is great days start with cereal and milk. Oh, and then I myself can agree with this, because I do eat this for breakfast, and it fills me up, and I get energy, and yeah, I can see why they say that. So yeah, I can. So yes, so far they give me a message. But how do you do it in Spanish? That's English. How do we write this in Spanish? Well, we say los mejores días comienzan con cereal y leche. Okay? And then we go down here. How to get your 3 gallon of milk. And how's it written in Spanish? Como. How? Obtener. That means how do you obtain, to get, to your gallon of leche, of milk. And then we got the word gratis. Gratis. Of course, it's written in Spanish, R-A-T-I-S. But it's gratis means free. And here we go. And here we got the word free for gratis. Free. Okay, and we got a gallon of milk, which is, and all this here is some information how to get the milk. Okay, so this is how you read advertisement in Spanish, and I guess in English too. But in Spanish, the labels and the advertisement. So now you know. So if you see a box of cereal, any kind of cereal, you have an idea of what's going on. All right, okay. Now this is the Wise Owl 2 coming at you from the sea where I live. I got papers here. I'm very sloppy, but if you want to, maybe I'll show it to you. Maybe I'll show you the paper. Here's one right here. See if I can show it to you. Yeah, it's hard to see. Can you see it? Yeah, I guess it's kind of hard. Okay, all right. So you know how it's. Just look at the video and everything. I was going to put it down on my description box. Should I? I might do that. Put it in the description box below. That way you have a copy of this. All right, I'll do that. I'll write all this in the description box below. Okay, and then when you see a box like this in a shelf in the supermarket, you can read it. Okay, and know why things are written in a different way, meaning same thing in Spanish because of the grammar, the verb in Spanish. Okay, all right. Have a good day. Over and out. Bye-bye.